Hi. This kid does not stop crying, I swear to God. Shut the fuck up. I swear, this kid has been crying for like 30 minutes. Go home. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Lisa. Definitely make sure you subscribe. For today, I'm doing a girl talk video, and I've never done this before, but I recently just kind of came up with the idea, and I was like, sounds really fun, and I feel like I'd be able to maybe give some advice to people about certain things, and then also just share my like non-experienced advice, if that makes sense. So yeah, I have a bunch of questions that you guys sent in, and I did also say you could send me a DM, and I did check them, but they were honestly too long, so I feel like I might do like a second girl talk and just choose like maybe 2 or 3 DMs and then focus on those because they were so long, and I feel like this video would just be crazy long if I add them as well. So let me know if you guys like that idea, and if you do, then I might just next time ask all of you to send me a DM, and I'll pick like 2 or 3, maybe 4, I don't know. Let me know if you like that. I'm still sick. I'm probably going to be coughing a lot throughout this video, but I'm going to try to cut it out because it's not cute. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get started and let's go. Okay, so the first question is, should I still get with a boy after he's gone with some of my friends ages ago? I personally wouldn't, especially if I'm close with those friends. And you said some of my friends, so like multiple. I personally wouldn't do that. I just don't like the idea of that. I would never be able to get with anyone that one of my friends has kissed, hooked up with, anything, like had a thing with. I personally just wouldn't be able to do that. Even if they told me it's fine, I wouldn't be able to do that, because I also wouldn't like it if some of my friends like did that. Let's say I talked to this boy and then one of my friends tries to get with him, I'd be like, bitch, goodbye. I think it's very shady, and I just don't like that. So I personally wouldn't, and I would advise you not to, because I don't know, I feel like that's just like girl code. How would you feel if your boyfriend kept pictures of other girls in his phone? It kind of depends. Like if it's like him with other girls like that are his friends, then I don't think it really matters. If it's just random girls or like girls that you guys know, like their selfies and stuff, that would be kind of weird, and I'd be like, why do you have those in your phone? If it's nudes, then I'd be like, I probably wouldn't like it, but then I'd also be a hypocrite because I do. This is getting too messy. Let me actually not say this. I don't know. I think it really depends on what type of pictures. If it's like selfies of other girls, I'd be like, bro, why are those in your phone? Like, that's just so unnecessary. I'd probably call him out and be like, delete it. Like, for what do you need to keep that? That makes no sense. Give me one good reason. If he has a good reason, then you could be like, okay, but he probably doesn't. So yeah, I wouldn't like that because it's weird, because I don't keep pictures of random guys in my phone. What are your opinions on girls getting lip, jaw / cheek fillers that make them look the same? I literally could not care less. I don't care what other people do with their body, their faces. If it makes you happy, go ahead and do it. I got filler in my nose. I've thought about getting lip filler, jaw filler, stuff like that. Like, who cares? I mean, yeah, a lot of them do end up looking the same, but that's none of my business. If you want to look like everyone else, go ahead and do that. Like, I genuinely do not care. Obviously, I do feel like some people go overboard and it's like actually unhealthy. Like, I would say maybe get professional help, because clearly there's something going on in your head that's making you want to get all of this done when it's usually not even necessary. But I genuinely like could not care less. Like, if you want to get something done, go ahead. Like, I'm not the type to like shame people for getting shit done. Like, I literally think it's fine. Advice for 20-year-olds who have never been in a relationship, never even kissed. P.S. I love you. I love you too. I have never been in a relationship, and I'm turning 20 in August. I have had my first kiss now. Took me 19 years, y'all. 19 years. I've kissed people on the lips before, but not in a romantic way. So I'd say this was my first kiss, and I was 19, so I like totally feel you. I've never been in a relationship. I definitely sometimes feel like I'm weird for not having experienced all that, because I feel like most people have, but to be honest, does it really matter? You're saving yourself a headache. You're saving yourself all the relationship drama. Literally, people are so annoying, and love is so difficult and so like complicated that I would say don't even stress. Like, You will meet the person for you when you least expect it, when you're not searching for it. I'd say literally just continue focusing on yourself, building yourself, making sure you are strong on your own, and like you don't feel like you need someone to like survive, if that makes sense. And then eventually you're gonna meet someone that is like perfect for you. Maybe they're not, and they're gonna teach you a lesson, and you're gonna think that you guys are like soulmates and like that's your person, and then it's not, and then you, anyways, just wait. And I know it sucks because you're getting impatient. I'm getting impatient too. But you know, everything happens for a reason, and maybe you were meant to wait this long. I love you, and don't worry, you're gonna meet your person soon. I promise. Tips and tricks to get a first job and earn money. I would say make sure you have a good resume, whether that is stuff you have done at school, internships you've done, like if you have no job experience, I would say try to do that, or any other skills you have, just put them on there. Yeah, I was 15 when I started working. That's like the legal age. You're like, I'm pretty sure some jobs you can do at 14, but I think the legal age to start working here in Holland is 15. And I started working at a supermarket, at like a grocery store, and that was my first job. And I was only allowed to work, I think like 7 or 9 hours a week. I can't really remember, but I would work like all those hours. And it would usually be like 2 hours a night from like 5 to 7 or something. And I'd work like a couple days a week for 2 hours each, because you weren't allowed to work any more than that. And I'd make maybe like 150 euros, I think. Between like 100 and 150. That was like what I would make a month, and I would spend it on whatever I really wanted. And back then I wasn't really into saving yet, but that was like my first little job, and I did that for about a year. And I would just make sure to work all those hours that I was allowed to. It definitely feels really good when you just start working and you're like, you get your paycheck and you're like, oh my god, I'm rich, when you're literally not, but like, you know. So yeah, I'd say just do that. And I feel like when you're just like, when you are allowed to start working and it's like your first job, I feel like it's pretty easy to find something, because at least here at like grocery stores, they're always looking for like young people. So me being 15, it was like really easy for me to find that job. What's one thing you've learned from talking to guys? It's not as hard as it seems, and it's most of the time it's pretty easy to get what you want. Guys are very like, at least most guys I feel like are very predictable. Also, talking on the phone is way more fun than texting. I used to be like hella scared to like talk on the phone, but it's way more fun, and you can like have longer conversations, and for, you know, you're like talking for like 4 hours, and like, you know. So if you can, call your mans, because that's a really good thing to do. I really like this guy, but he's in an on and off relationship with another girl. Should I go for it? No, honey. Leave that shit alone. Leave them do their business. If he ends up single and they're like completely done, shoot your shot. But as long as he's in this on and off relationship, don't mess with that shit. Like, don't. It's like not worth it at all. Friends who put you down, cut them off. I'm so like easy with that. I don't know why. Anyone who is negative, who brings negativity into my life, who puts me down, who doesn't want the best for me, I just cut them out. Because like, why would you want that in your life? I'm giving you all my support. I'm like cheering you on. I want you to do the best you can in everything. I'm so supportive. I'm giving you all my love, and then you just put me down. You're negative all the time. Goodbye. When did you get your period? Because I'm almost 16 and I don't know if I should wear it or not. I was 11, so I was really young. I'm pretty sure, I don't know what is like, I'm pretty sure 16 isn't like really old. Like I think there's a lot of girls that are 16 that still haven't had their period. But if you are really worried, I'd say just go to the doctor and like, you know, have them check it out. And if they're like, you're fine, then you're fine. So I'm pretty sure 16 is still like a normal age to not have a period, but I'm not exactly sure. But I was 11, so I was like really, really young. But yeah. How to get over a guy you never dated, but you still had a thing. I would say try to get as much distraction as you can. Hang out with your friends, go do fun stuff. Pamper yourself, like even if it's something like getting your hair done or like getting your nails done, making yourself feel better. Write down some goals that you want to achieve that you can focus on. Just do anything but focus on that guy. So really just try to put your focus on the rest of your life, like your friends, your family, school, work, like anything you want to get done. Even if it's something like, oh, I want to start going to the gym, focus on that. Like just find different goals. Or like, I want to save up for this, you know, start working more. Like just finding distraction and like finding something else to do and think about is going to help so much. There was a bug on my ceiling earlier and I was scared that it's gonna pop out. My mom tried to get it and it just fell somewhere and I don't know where it is. Shaving, someone said shaving. What about it? I'm just kidding. I pretty much shave my whole body besides my vajayjay. I like to get that waxed. I don't like shaving down there. Causes razor bumps, ingrown hair. It's just like, hate it. So for down there, I would say wax if you can. I don't have any shaving tips for you down there because I don't like shaving down there. So I'd say wax if you can. And then the rest of your body, yeah, just shaving. I don't know, like shaving is like not a big deal for me. It's pretty quick. I like to shave like literally everything because I hate body hair. I even shave my arm sometimes and I let it grow for a bit and then I shave it again. So that's that. It might sound weird, but when you're on your period, do you smell? I think that if you don't shower every day on your period, at least for me, if I don't shower every day on my period, I do start to smell. I usually shower like every day or every other day, you know, kind of depending on what's going on. But when I'm on my period, I do like to shower every day and I use like a wash for down there. You want to make sure to not put it inside, just like keep it kind of on the surface. But I like using that because it just is like refreshing and I feel like it just makes everything feel more clean. I know they're not the best for you and you're not supposed to use them too often, but when I'm on my period, I definitely need them. So yeah, and I use tampons, so I feel like when I used to wear pads, you would definitely smell more than if you use tampons. And you also want to make sure to change out your tampons often and not let them sit like all day and like get all, that's not good. So yeah. Do you like having smaller boobs? No, but I mean I'm trying really hard to just love them and embrace them. Sometimes I'm like completely fine with them and sometimes I'm like, I'm getting a boob job. I still want to get a boob job one day, but I don't know if I want to get it now or maybe after I have kids or something. But I mean, they grew a little bit because I'm on the pill and so they have grown a little bit, so I'm like, it's fine. Like I'm okay with them now. It's fine, it's whatever. I got little titties, but it's like fine. But I'll definitely get a boob job one day, but I just don't know when. What's up with us women being hateful towards each other? The fuck? Girl, I don't know. I don't get that either. I'm such a like just like girl power type of person. I don't like putting women down unless you really give me a reason to like not like you. I'm not necessarily a shit talker unless you really give me a good reason, but even then I don't really like talking about people behind their backs. But yeah, I'm such a like empowering women type of person. Like I don't feel the need to put other people down, and that's literally just insecure people doing that. So as long as you're not doing that and I'm not doing it, like, you know, and you're surrounding yourself with people who don't do that, just let other people do their thing because there's nothing you can do about it anyways. I can't find a loyal boy. Are they dead? Girl, I would say they're dead, but I mean, I've met some. They're there. They're just hard to find, and that's all I can tell you. I think I'm gonna end it here because I don't want this video to be too long, but definitely make sure to let me know if you want to see a part 2 and like want to see the whole DM thing, because I feel like I can kind of go more into depth on like a couple of situations, and yeah, I feel like that'll be fun. So let me know if you would like to see that in the comments down below. But that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, and of course subscribe. Also make sure to turn on my post notifications so that you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.